Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sky Nicholson, she stands 5'5.5" tall and has a reach of 68.5 inches. And she'll be facing a woman that needs no introduction, Katie Taylor. She's 165 centimeters tall with a reach of 168.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Here comes the southpaw counterpuncher, Sky Nicholson. What a difficult style she has. She'll hit you and you don't get that receipt back. It's very tough to beat this Australian. Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Queen.
One of the hottest. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Do you believe what we're seeing? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
There's a counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Straight right just misses. A perfect count. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sky Nicholson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? You'd like to see more jabs. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Hold that thought! Sky Nicholson, and Nicholson hits the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like...
Yo, what up, ATL? What up, ATL?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He wasn't ready for that counter. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Sky Nicholson in that last round.
So you thought it was a video? I'm cracking up.
On to the third.
Nah, this Undisputed, the game, the boxing game.
It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a heavy knockdown.
That's what I got to get back to the gym. That's what I got to
get back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up,
Speedy chilling.
alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Yeah, as soon as you open up.
The straight right just misses.
See, I can time her with the jab all day.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Jab misses.
As long as I'm on the outside of her foot, I'll always hit her with the jab.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Yeah.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in
Give her
your
a little
face.
Floyd PJ downstairs. A little Floyd PJ downstairs. You know what I mean? Little Floyd PJ. Stay up off me. Stay up off me.
She's not a match made in heaven.
Courage on display here is
incredible. Dum. Oh, that was a, did you see that move?
Just misses that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
We know who won this round. We know who won this. We know who won this round.
Let's talk about Sky Nicholson.
We know who won that round.
Talk about a one-sided 3.
Well, we know who won that round. And my swelling went down. And my swelling went down.
Let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Cracking
Everything
up.
works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I'm cracking up.
Looks like she's decided to fight on her toes a little bit more. Some stick and move action.
We need to beat that out of her. We need to beat. So what we trying to do, we trying to bring her into deep water and then drown her. We trying to make her drain all her energy, make her fire off, make her miss.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
That's what we need her to do.
Trying to score with the uppercut.
Shark box. Shark box. Yeah.
Has to be careful for that receipt.
Yeah.
It's always coming.
Yeah, swing that shit, Katie Taylor. Swing that shit. Give me that energy. Give me that energy, Katie Taylor. Give me that energy. I'm on angles too. I'm on angles too. You know what I'm saying? I'm on angles too, Katie Taylor. You know what I mean? We out here, Katie Taylor. Hey, Katie. Katie, I done found your rhythm, Katie. I done found your rhythm, Katie. And we know what to beat it out of you, too. Come on, Katie. Come on, Katie. Come on, Katie. Come on, Katie. I got that hot shit for you. I got that hot shit for you, Katie. Hey, Katie, come here, Katie. Got that hot shit for you. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm over here with it, Katie. Katie, that's how you box, Katie. Got Katie all over the ring. Got Katie all over the ring.
On to the fifth we go. This fight has been
Switch
very
it.
one-sided.
Switch
What are we
it.
going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is,
nope.
if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope. Man, she trying to box with me. This is what I would do to Katie Teller, like if I was fighting her. This is what you do to Katie Teller. Katie, I'm out here looking sharp with it, Katie.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year.
Okay, Katie. Okay, Katie.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You should active. Yeah, I'm the blue one. Yeah, I'm the blue one. The one whipping her ass. You the one whipping the one in the black ass.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How'd you deal with this?
Hey, Katie. Hey, Katie, chill out, Katie. Hey, Katie. Katie.
This is for that jab.
Hey, Katie, I'm over here with it, buddy. I'm over here with it, Katie. Oh, good shit. Good shit. I'm over here clowning around. Katie ain't fucking around. Yo, flip that shit though. You know what I'm talking about? 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 Katie. Yeah, that's because I'm making her look like she can't fight. I'm making her look like that. I'm making her look like that. Yeah, I'm making her look like that because I'm keeping her off balance. That's how you gotta keep a goofy like this. That's how you gotta keep a goofy like this. You know what I mean? Goofy like this. You know what I mean? You gotta teach her because she ain't gonna learn. She's not gonna learn. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna learn. She need a boxing. This is what you call a boxing lesson. You know what I mean? When you got a person that's goofy like this and that just want to punch, you box them. Make them come to your level. You don't stoop to their level because she just want to brawl. You see, Katie gonna get that shit up out of her. You know what I mean? Katie gonna get that shit up out of her. She gonna let her hands go, tire herself out. Then I'm gonna take her to the deep waters and I'm gonna drown her. I'm gonna take her to the deep water and I'm gonna drown her. I need her to get that shit off. Come on, yeah, get that shit off, Katie. Get that, yeah, get that shit. Let me get that shit up out you, Katie.
Exchange punches.
This is called giving it and taking it away. What I'm doing, giving it and taking it away. Walking close, tight guard, making a person swing and making them miss. Yeah, I need her to do that. Come on, open up. Come on, open up, Katie. Come on, open up, Katie. Yeah.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
I need her to do that.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
That's what an educated jab does. An educated jab.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, I need you to do that, Katie. I need you to swing all hard. She's gonna swing every time you're in front of her. She's gonna swing every time you're in front of her.
There's the bell to start round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover.
I mistimed that jab downstairs.
We've got to bluff it. We've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back.
I'm gonna get out of it.
Put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Time to get out of here. You gotta know when to get out of here. Gotta know when to get out of there. Gotta know when to get out of there.
They don't get concerned when they lose
I'm talking about.
earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
I'm talking about. I'm over here though, Katie. Jab downstairs. No, I'm talking about.
This is a
No, I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about Katie. I'm over here though, Katie.
Do you
Katie.
believe this?
Beating Katie with a jab is crazy. But you can really beat her with a jab though, because she's basic. You see how you just keep turning her, like she want to do all this shit? No, no,
when your opponents hit you with their best
no.
shot and you walk right through it.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Katie, like slip game on a biscuit, like Katie.
Misses with the straight left.
And I'm gonna walk her right in. All right, get my uppercut back.
Here is just incredible. This round could go either way. 10 seconds.
Scott Nicholson is sharp because she at 82. I'm fighting with an 82 versus a 91. Katie Taylor's a 91, but I'm boxing the shit out of Katie Taylor. 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 It's round 8.
Let's see what we have in store for us here.
It's
My
round 8.
motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And this one.
Good counter punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate.
This would be an upset.
You make mistakes. If you
This
make
would be an
mistakes, you get
upset if this
knocked
was
out.
like real TV. But she's getting hurt behind whip.
Gotta let your hands
And it's
go a
really
little
just
bit.
simple
It's
boxing.
okay to be aggressive now.
Don't let her get off. You know what I'm talking about? Make her fall short, and then when she take them little rests, that's when you make her pay. Like, no rest.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges'
I'm
scorecards.
gonna push the pace. Way to get out of there.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Sky Nicholson is buzzed.
Where did that come from? Where did that come from?
Down goes
Where did that just come from?
As
Okay.
we see it again,
As soon as I dropped my hand, where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They just gave her a fucking magical right hand and shit. I was boxing her ass off, dropped my hand. She catch me with a quick combination, put me in.
Let's talk about Sky Nicholson in it.
I mean, her energy is going down though.
There's the bell.
And we gotta make this
Well,
bitch
Johnny,
pay.
you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
The monks have been walking for peace? No. I have not heard about them. I have not heard about them.
Thought there might be more action here. Gotta to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You'd like to see more jabs. Perfect counter land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sky Nicholson then.
You see her energy.
There's the bell
See her,
start round 10.
her energy's gone. I think this is a 10-rounder though. I need to get her out of
if
here.
it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they
I haven't heard about that. I don't really watch TV. I don't really watch.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be.
I don't watch mainstream TV. I should say. I be watching YouTube.
These two fighters are made for one another. Nice counter shot. Big swing and a miss with the hook. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match.
That
It's
shit
going
right
to
now.
be a fight.
I did.
Nice counter shot. She scores with that counter. Insane action.
I'm trying to get her to gas out so I can get a little crazy from me. Like that. Like she's tired now. See, that's what I wanted to do. Come on. Come on.
Well done with that. Oh no, Katie.
That's what I need you to do. That's what I needed you to do, ho. That's what I needed you to do, ho. Bitch. What I needed her to do. I should have put her on a canvas. Stepped it right up on her. Stepped it right up on her. You see how I stepped it up on? Stepped it right up on. Stepped it right up on. Animate decision. Stepped it right up on. You see how I stepped it right up on her. Stepped it right up on her. I needed to make sure I get the dub. Stepped it right up on her. You seen that? Stepped it right up on her. That's how you step it up on your opponent. But they had 95, 92. They gave her the second round, the 6th round, the 8th round. 10-8 round for me last round. And she was at 82. Now that's how you get the dub. And that was southpaw.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying the lead.
I'm about to see a friend.
Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft.
I gotta go up against the big dog. Gotta go up against the big dog, Carissa. I gotta do it. I gotta go up against the big dog. I gotta do it. We gotta go against the big dog. They gotta go against the big
Here
dog.
we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Franchon Cruz Dezern, 5'8" tall, with a reach of 72 inches. And in this corner, it's Clarissa Shields. She's 173 centimeters tall, with a reach of 173.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to
Yeah,
get
they are.
impressed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
There's only one heavy-hitting diva. It's Frank.
I'm probably the only YouTuber
Now to skip.
that even show the ladies love on Undisputed. But I'm such a boxing connoisseur. I could just make this shit look good.
I think we're going to be disappointed.
No, we big bitch. We big bitch. We big bitch, shorty.
We wanted action.
We
and
big
they
bitch.
are giving
We
us
big bitch.
action.
Tight guard. I mean, tight guard. Tight guard, shorty.
Punches.
Tight guard. And we swinging that shit.
Nice counter
Now
shot.
I'm talking about. Now I mean, we swinging that shit, shorty.
Win.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
Oh, she don't like it, jab.
Counter punching.
Come on, Clarissa. Come on. Come on, Clarissa. I'm coming for the.
It's always coming. And this
I'm
one
coming
is
for the
one
belt
of those
early.
great fight feels you want
I'm
from
coming
a
for the
box
belt
fight.
early,
Here we
Clarissa.
go.
This is not just hype. We are in for
Oh,
something
Clarissa is throwing that shit, though.
tonight. What an arena. What
You
an
gotta be
atmosphere.
careful.
What a build-up.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill.
But she
Tap for
does
tap.
gas
It's like
out.
a match made in heaven.
Come on, shorty.
The straight right just misses.
Shorty. Shorty. Yeah.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that one. What do we expect to see here in round two? That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you
Like this
counter them.
is sharp
Have
boxing.
got great
Like,
ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
this is sharp boxing. I mean, it's just sharp boxing.
Straight right
I
just
mean,
misses.
it's just sharp boxing.
Gotta let your hands go a little
Give
bit.
us
It's
some
okay to
movement,
be aggressive
movement.
now.
And get right back to where we want to get to. I mean, get right back to where we want to get to. I mean,
So much for boxing. This
I mean, like it's just a simple jab, like, and that shit opens up everything.
punch, counter punch.
Like, you know what I mean? Because now we gotta, you know what I mean? She don't know where we want to go, and then we're gonna bring her back over this side, and then we gotta counter for everything.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action.
We gotta counter for everything, dumb. Gotta counter for everything, sweetheart.
Despite
I mean,
what the
beautiful
judges'
boxing.
scorecards read, there are
She's just a
some
step
winners and
behind.
misses.
She's just a step behind. She's just a step behind, right? Right. She's a step behind. Like, beautiful boxing. She's just a step behind. Like, she's just a step behind. This is beautiful boxing. Just taking her time, spacing. I mean, not walking up on her.
Not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything
I mean, that's what you do. Yeah, back up.
Keep doing what you've just been doing because
I brought that on myself. I mean, it's a simple jab downstairs. Yeah, she tried to get hit with that jab downstairs. You see, she tried to block her body. And she can't because she's slow. See, she's slow.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to
she's slow.
Counter punch is smart.
Now the jab was beat to set the uppercut up. Like that.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
This is a simple step over, like a simple circle over. This is just like a simple step over. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like a simple step over. And then you learn your distance and judge your distance, and you always make them fall short. I mean, like, it's simple shit. Simple shit.
Do you believe what we are seeing?
It's just simple, educated boxing. It's just simple, educated boxing. Educating Clarissa with a jab. Like, educating Clarissa with a fucking jab. Educating Clarissa with a jab. And look at her stamina going down, down, down. Look at her stamina going down, 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 because that's what Clarissa does. She good in real life, but on the game, her stamina fades. So you have to take advantage of that. It's a smart boxing. Let her open up.
Nice counter.
You gotta get that back. Yeah, you don't really want to open up.
Can't find a home for that jab.
Yeah, she don't really want to open up. Like, Cruzer's so sharp. Like, Cruz so sharp. She's sharp.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When he lets some shots go and it's just bouncing up and
we ain't running. Like, we ain't running.
It absolutely breaks your heart.
We ain't running. We here.
Big shots from both.
Yeah, like, we still back on the same bullshit. Like, still back on the same game plan. She got a couple shots in boxing.
Tonight for the judges.
Like, she got a couple shots in boxing. We got it. And so do we go. And so do we go. And then we right back on the stick. Right back on the stick.
With 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that last round. Well,
she has 67 too. She has 67. Time to move around with her. Time to move around. Time to move around. Yeah, she's cooked now. Yeah, she's cooked now. She's cooked now. Yeah. That's what I like. That's what I like.
Right up the middle.
That's what I like.
Do you believe what we're seeing?
Clarissa. Yeah, feet and Clarissa. Oh. Like, shit's so sharp.
Jab doesn't quite score. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This can be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
A straight right just misses. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Here she is bouncing around on her toes, trying to get some energy now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Cruz deserving that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but on to the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single
jab downstairs.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power.
Yeah, that's what I need, Melissa. That's what I need out of you. That's what we need. We need you to play the part of the dominant. Like that. Yep. Just like that.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score.
That's what I need you to do, Clarissa. Just come at me and just throw punches. That's what I need you to do. Just waste your energy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone
conserve our energy. Move around.
Your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter. Fast fighter throw 3-4 shot combination before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
That's what we need. We needed this round. We needed this round for her to just fire off like this. Yes. We needed her to do all that.
Let's talk about Cruz deserving in that last round.
Yes. We needed her to do all that.
There's the bell for round 7. This fight
Oh,
has been
she's
very
up.
one-sided. What are we
She's
going to have in this round?
49% energy. She's up. Oh yeah, Cruz Azurn is going to kill her. I'm going to kill her. Yo, when her energy drains, I'm going to kill her. I'm going to beat her down. Something
Gotta let your hands
fierce.
go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
We just ain't got it. We just ain't got it.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Chad does not score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. and counters. Unlucky to miss with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that round. And we enter the 8th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Cards, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I'm getting all this energy and she just like getting cooked.
Just misses with that uppercut. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. A perfect counter shot. These two were made for each other. A lot of effort being exerted here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
She won that round, but
let's talk about Cruz Dezern in it. And we enter the 9th. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Good counter shot by her. They have no respect for each other's punching power. She scores with that counter. Couldn't land that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's round 10. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That jab won't score. Good counter punch. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of clutch you out, box a fight and beat them on points.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. Beautiful counter punch. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Incredible work rate. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that round. Here's the 11th. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Who's deserved now? She is stumbling all over the place. Let's talk about Shields in that one. And there's the bell to start round 12. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for it right now.
She wasn't ready for that counter. The straight right just misses. Oh, Bradshaw Cruz DeZern is now in trouble. Cruz DeZern Referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and the heavy-hitting diva has been rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to throw this thing.
There's a counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. So close, but so far a split decision.
Tough match. Tough match. Tough match. Jeez, please. That went down to the wire. Bloody match. He said sitting ringside with my dog. Undisputed, 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 undisputed.
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And getting ready to fight here, Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198 centimeter reach. And he'll be facing Charles Martin, 196 centimeters tall, with a reach of 203 centimeters.
If you're going to give away so much weight, you've got to depend on speed, because if you miss, it hurts from a bigger fighter.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Charles Martin, the former IBF heavyweight champion of the world, he wants to get back on top and hopes a win here in this one can send him on his way.
Wow, someone's been really generously giving away a lot of weight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, and undisputed.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue. Here we go for round one. These two fighters are made for one another. Double uppercut. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. jab in this fight, you're going to get knocked out. Got out of the way of that right hook. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk. There's the bell to start round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to double a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
That hook doesn't score. Ready for that counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. That uppercut misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck is probably going to roll right over you.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Alexander Usyk in that lap. Here's the bell to start round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab won't score. Misses with that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alexander Usyk in that last. On to the 6th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
No rest for the weary. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk. And there's the bell for round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice job blocking the hook. That counter shot lands. Failing to score with that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk. And we enter the 8th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them skimming.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Charles Martin just got clipped hard. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Charles Martin on the back foot. He might be ready to go. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, Martin, and down goes Charles Martin. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods. Fucking out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world